Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And, of course, Amin Thompson. Not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Allen, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Stoudemire. Here he goes. Pass to McGrady. On the wing, Curry. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
Now Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Rodman. And it's Dang with a rebound.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A+ defense.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. For 3, Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Dang. No good from outside. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen outside. It's stolen away. Here's McGrady. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And there's the screen to stop the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Allen outside. On the wing, Curry. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 6 points.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Cavaliers. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Mobley. Here's McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Allen, left side. Driving in. Mobley grabs the board. Lakers trail by 6. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Since entering the league, Doris, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
Here's McGrady. Rodman with a rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Allen on the wing. Pass to Rodman. On the wing, Curry. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Dang. Back to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And Allen gets it to go.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Here's Dang. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Some changes for Los Angeles. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Attention all Laker fans. Time. All right, fans, it's time to get excited. The Lakers Hype Squad.
There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chambers. It's stolen by Hart. Fox with the ball. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They have the lead early, but their turnovers are concerning.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. And here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
For 3, Allen knocks down the triple. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Fox. He's scoreless. Allen outside. Portis the screen. The 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Peterson. Five on the clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now Fox. Pass to Jackson. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Chambers. Shoots over Hart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Portis. And Morant clears the board. Lakers trail by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Chambers. Knocks it down from distance. Chambers has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Now here's Allen. The 3-ball. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Maggette. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And it's Morant with the ball for Los Angeles. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Martin. It's stolen by Fox. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And Fox darts in for the fast break finish.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Here's Peterson. Over Allen. Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's gotten his first basket of the night. The Cavaliers lead by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fox surveying the D. Fox with speed. Out to Portis. Jackson the screen. 6 to shoot. And then Portis with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Fox left side. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this one. Portis the screen. And another basket for Cleveland.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Chambers. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Allen outside. 3-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11 to the middle. Here's Chambers. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Pass to Maggette. Over to the wing. Drills it from deep. Peterson's got 5 now.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Fox. For 3, Allen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. McGrady, good.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king!
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Mobley. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Down low. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Covington. Back to Curry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's McMillan. Yet to see a basket. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution.
And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. Here's McGrady. Fires hitting the triple. McGrady's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Pass to Allen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Dang. Right wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Out to Mobley. From downtown. Rodman with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
A minute 50 left in the third. Allen left side. Wallace outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And here's Wallace. Off target at the rim. Outside Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Spaghetti missing. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 7. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Curry's got 15 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Curry with it, guarded by Morant. Outside Curry. Up again. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Morant looking around. Pass to Chambers. 5 to shoot. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's Fox. Fox, aggressive.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Chambers. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Hart goes in. And Hart throws it down.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
And here's Morant outside. They grab their own miss. 6 to shoot. Pass to Spaghetti. Over Fox. Hart pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A shot from the high post. And it's Fox missing. Lakers trail by 13. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McGrady. Oh! And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to McMillan. Here's McGrady. Out to Mobley. From downtown. Oh, it's off! And Fox has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, you have to love an authoritative finish, and Mr. Covington leaves no doubt.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Here they are, the Laker Girl Dance Team.
The Cavaliers lead by 12. Allen outside. He fires. Shot's no good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's McGrady. Book it!
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
There's a middle.
Get out of the way!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! He unleashed something special there. Just so powerful.
Hey, he's showing off a little bit right there, Grant. And who can blame him for it?
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
Oh, it misses!
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Cleveland leading by 10. Now Curry shoots a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Knocks down the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Curry with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to...
Let me shoot my... I'm tryna ice you, then call game. Only misses that I want is you with my last name. I ain't like your exes, girl, I'm in my own lane. Line them up and knock them down, you would think it was the 10th frame. What's the play, what's the move? Girl, I'm tryna be a top pick like Seattle picking Sue. I swear we were AI and Ty Lue. The way I done fell for you, what do I do? Baby, won't you just let me shoot my shot? Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. Cause if this one moment, so we